Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Roots Devour. Like I said last time, I think we're going to do a little bit of backtracking. We want to go back and find the remaining hearts of the forest. I don't actually fully know what they do. I think they gave me good, useful perks, and so I should figure out where they are. What am I even missing? I guess is the easy question, because this might be a little disjointed as we go through. How would I even check? Archives, probably. Heart of the Tree Part 1. So we've got 3 and 4. 1, 3, and 4. So I'm missing 1 and 2 in the original Heart of the Tree. And then we do have the underground tunnels in the ice area that I gotta go deal with. Is there anything else? No. So I guess I just gotta go find those hearts. Okay, I think I know where they are. Grab these. I don't know how much any of this actually matters. Oh, this is going to be so easy in comparison to what I usually have to go through. And yeah, I can just quickly scoot through, grab all of these. So we have no... Yeah, we don't have access to any of the... Oh, right. There was no warp points here. Well, we super don't have access to any of that. So, our entire goal... Or, oh, we're not on the road to the hill. Where am I? I'm up here. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a trek then. That's fine. Let's use some acidic soil, get rid of this stuff. Gets me a tree ritual. Oh, wait. I turned all of those into tree What? This whole tree ritual thing is insane, actually. Can spread and remove wooden obstacles, then gain 10 water. Wait, do each of these give me 10 water? If I go here, it doesn't cost me anything, does it? Oh, okay, so I cannot transfer to those. At least not conventionally. And go from here. It's been a little while since I've been to this location, so bear with me as I remind myself how the heck it works. Oh, you know what? Let's actually use a booster pack or two to get through. Well, I'm just going to put this here. Should be a nice connection point. And then I can go here. Let's see. Is there anything else? I mean, frankly, I might as well just use the acidic soils, which turns these all into tree rituals, which is equal parts funny and also, oh gosh, I have so many of these things. I can just daisy chain now. I no longer need to care about connecting to random garbage when I can just summon endless tree rituals. Okay. It has been a little bit, so I don't exactly remember the correct path here. And that's frankly okay. Let's plonk this right next to the treasure snail. Yeah, I think we're in that... Oh, are we in the village? Yeah, unfortunately, Oh, I can't pick that up. Unfortunately, we've been here before, so a lot of this is just kind of going to be repeat content. Ideally, I'd like to go around the whole village, if possible. But I don't actually know if that's going to be doable. We never did figure out what the deal was with the two sisters here. And that's okay. We didn't really need to. Yeah, there's the tree roots again. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff. I've kind of forgotten things. And then also, okay, grab that. Huh. So I'm gonna just do the overgrown seed. Yeah, I've got plenty of water. You gotta remember lemmings can only be connected to by other animals. They give you a ton of blood though, which is good. I can feel you if you really are some kind of deity. Take everything from me, I have no faith, nor do I seek your mercy. These bastards went to the mountaintop. Okay. Yeah, kind of cornered myself here. I was hoping, yeah, to gain access to these paths of corruption faster. But it's fine. I got plenty of water. Okay, and it's just gonna keep telling me about stuff. Which, speaking of, I'd missed this the last time I was through. Here's one of the 2 Hearts of the Forest cards that I'm missing. Or Heart of the Tree. Gonna toss those for inspiration points. Not that they're at all helpful to me at the moment. And is there? There is something here. Oh, but this is the ritual chamber that we've been to before. Okay. I don't know. Artifacts? None of these matter. I have more resources than I know what to do with. Yeah, did they ever fix this translation? 1432 are faintly visible. Oh, 1, 4, 2, 3. 1, 4, 3, 2. We are complete again. A familiar scent wafts behind the door. Will you proceed further? I mean, kind of already have? Eh. Yeah, we've already been there, so there's no real reason to have done that apart from just, hey, now I've completed that puzzle properly. Which I had not done before. I'm gonna toss the eerie bud. Give me some more acidic soils. I don't have any random things that have appeared. The research notes, which I'm pretty sure I already researched. This just clears things out. I understand why they have these reset. I mean, more or less reset. Okay. Grab the tadpoles, get the path of corruption. Connect to the watchtower. I have to figure out what I'm looking for. It might be this thing. Did I just never go up here? It wouldn't be the first time. So yeah, I can actually just connect to a roadblock route. With a tree ritual. Yep, there it is. Alright. Yeah, I just completely had missed this spot somehow. In my original playthrough of this zone. So now we have Bloodvein Sprout. I might as well check out the rest of this area, just because. because I'm curious to see what I could have possibly missed in this region. Possibly nothing. Okay. Go from there. Oh. Cultist moved. Did I just never go here? I have no idea. Honestly, we can probably burn a couple of these tree rituals. But we've already got what I came for, unless there's other secret objectives I've not found in the area. And so, kind of within that, easy enough for me to just be like, eh. Do we just leave now? I'm kind of the opinion we just leave now. Whatever is left here really isn't terribly relevant to me. Oh, interesting. The tree ritual might only be able to connect to one of these. That's interesting. Welcome to Frog Hell or something. And even with this, I don't think there's really much of a reason for me to explore here. Alright, I should probably actually connect to this for some reason. And yeah, we did gain an amount of those, let's see. We did gain water from connecting to the roadblock routes. Alright, well, one way or another, we don't have anything else to do here, so we're just gonna bail. Let's see. Because, yeah, there's no point in actually collecting any of that blood. Seems like there's possibly only 3 Hearts of the Forest, so sure. Oh, we have some dialogue. This book is titled Journey Through Flames. I've known it since I was a child. It was the only book I took with me when they sent me to the lab. I've nearly memorized every line. I'll have it fully interpreted before your next visit. It still feels a bit dark in here. I have an idea. I know there are glowy flowers up in the snowy mountains too. If you bring back those flowers, we won't be afraid of the dark anymore. Ah, but don't push yourself, okay? What if a blizzard catches you? Moth has nothing to say. Crow has something to say. Show him the corrupted flesh chunk. Sure. You remembered. I really appreciate it. He handles the rotting tissue with peculiar care, like a treasure. Aren't you curious about what killed them? Did they starve to death much like the biomass suddenly withering in those times? But there are still nutrients in their roots unabsorbed. His hoarse voice grows deeper as he ponders, fully absorbed in his thoughts. These monsters devour all living things in the forest, reducing them to nourishment. Then comes death. Abruptly, their blood drains away, leaving only this dried tissue. Intriguing. Seems I always find answers in corpses. Oh, and he sells more stuff. Well then help yourself. Trickle. Gain 1 point of water upon spread. Yo, that's obscenely good. Why did you do all that? Here, have you forgotten our promise? This indulgence of yours may yet give rise to more twisted branches. Very well, let me savor what sweet consequences this forbidden fruit may bring. Okay, looks like we're kind of done there. More stuff in the archives. For thoughts, yeah, another fleeting thought. And then the rest of the heart of the tree. Oh, a type of plant mimicking the shape of a heart. Its veins resemble roots, yet no blood flows within. The inner wall is smooth, like a sheet of untouched paper. Remembers every ounce of pressure that shaped it into its form. Okay, and then we also have threads of clotho. And first embrace. A little on the nose. Okay, so looked it up, I know where the thing I'm missing is. But first I want to take a look at this. So trickle is understandably kind of expensive, but very good. What is sprout? Whenever spreading to 3 creatures, your roots will automatically take an action once. Translations on that is super weird. But that's okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to get rid of any of these, because recycle is extremely helpful. And it synergizes naturally with creeper too. Digestion means we do not need to worry about the digestion card at all. Everything is just acid soil. Rabbit's foot I could live without. Embers, you know what? Let's get rid of rabbit's foot and embers, because I could go for trickle. This way we just don't need to worry about water nearly as much, which is going to be extremely nice in the ice zone. Where did I spread to? I'm in the swamp, right? This looks swampy. This is, I think, the correct spot. Let's see. Just spread to a couple of these. The thing is, the thing I'm looking for is, like, actually really close. We just want to give ourselves a couple of really basic connection points here. Let's see. Grab to that. There we go. And yeah, we want to just scoot down here. Grab that. Keep going down. Let's see. Guess I'm just going to throw that there. We're kind of just taking a whatever path through this entire place. And I'm looking downwards, see if I can find it. Grab the spore, might as well grab that. And this isn't quite what I'm looking for. The thing I want is somewhere around here. I just have to find it. Let's see, we've got slugs, we've got snails, we've got fireflies. Okay, how does this work? Can be captured directly, works as a blood bag. Oh, that wasn't what I was looking for. Guess if I go right here, we can connect to each of these. I'll take it. Yeah, part of the problem is just trying to figure out exactly where the path is. I've got it on Let's see. Okay, so the entrance is... I'm just off a little bit. Where's the... This is the one with the cells? No. It's one of the ones with the cells. Roadblock routes. Ugh. Okay, I think... my entry point, it's somewhere around here. The problem is I'm looking for something with, like, residue. And that's going to make getting in and or around here trickier. Eh. Okay, did not work. Ended up just being expensive. Yeah, because what is the path? Where the heck am I? So I'm here, so we actually do want to go left and down. Okay. Okay. And I'm not getting the extra water that I thought I would have from this. We have a snow rabbit in the pool. Was not expecting to find one of those here. Oh, there's a corrupted ley line, which I don't actually know where that takes me. It almost kind of seems like the corrupted ley lines don't work in reverse. It's okay. I should be going this direction anyway. Oh, beautiful. That should clear things out. Not that we need to go this direction. I just want to have the option. Okay. Can I get another booster in here? No. So in that case, yeah, let's just connect this in here. Yeah, it's slightly off. But I think it's fine. We don't need it super bad. Lock that there, see if I can get more. Worst comes to worst, it just gets me a bunch of blood. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to keep tossing boosters down until we get some more stuff that I can connect. Which is working, mostly. Wait, I could have? No. I figured I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm just going to parasitize both of those. Get rid of them. Let's see. Please tell me I have enough space. Yes, and also no. Pause for a second. Body part. Give myself a little bit more space. Sensing spores upwards, just so I can see a bit more. Wheat crown. When appearing, nourish every creature on the deck, and there's a 10% chance to gain 10 inspiration. Well, that's extremely good. Okay, then I should be able to scoot down here largely without issue. Grab that. Nothing to reveal. And I can go up here for reasons. None of this is stuff that I care deeply about. Okay, I guess I'm just going to do tree ritual. Yeah, I guess I'll just drop in acidic soil. Okay, so now we've got the pelt merchant. Achievement. I'm just going to burn these, because I think this is the path I need to take. Would have been nice to reveal this stuff, but alas. Oh. Let's grab some more growth. And yeah, I can just toss the mutated flower here. I guess if I go to the mutated flower, or mutated deer, chaos flower, wellspring. Yeah, it's right there. I guess I can drop a booster. Grab that, connect. And then there's our last power from the planet, heart of the tree. Devour. Power. Alright. And now we have blood vein branching. Whatever that does. So I think we might have been gaining water from that one perk. I just don't think we need it. Now that I've got the tree ritual. Because connecting to roadblock roots or any other kind of wooden impediment will get us water anyway. The wormhole. Passage that connects to the altar. The structure in the swamp. The structures in the swamp are fascinating. These humans dared to craft a mortal vessel for their god. We've already seen that. Oh, you brought another book. Life Fusion Technology Part 1. Feels more like a set of research notes. Let me see. Please be patient. I'll start going through it right now. I found a beast with a collar while I was clearing the bodies. I believe humans call it a dog. Cassio sidelong glance. They get nothing but a few scraps of leftovers, yet they die for their masters. How pathetic. Well, he sells more items. Compass reduces the cost of upward spreading. Huh. That is niche. Wow, thank you, little root. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Glowing so bright. Hey, little root, are you going back to the big snowy mountain? Woohoo! Here there's a big monster sleeping there. Older than the mountain itself. Did you see it? Huh. Who'd be stronger, you or that big monster? Oh, we've completed all of Owl's requests. Seems like I'm missing an interaction here and then something at the end, maybe. I don't know if I'm going to see all of these, unfortunately. I do wonder what happens, like, if there was a way to save or interact with the rat. Okay, cost boost so we can carry more blood veins. Complete a ritual within the game. Curious what that means. Okay. And then that's clear. That might be something from Act 3. I don't know. Okay. Then we've got everything up and around here. Unless there's a secret I'm not aware of. Which, like, it really feels like there should be more things to upgrade, but I get it. Okay, so start. This time we're going Snow Peak, and we're doing Church Interior. So, I think I'm also going to get rid of Trickle, as it wasn't amazingly good. Branching 2, placing the leftmost card in your hand will shuffle a copy of it in your deck. Yeah, it's pretty good. So I need something that's 2. So let's grab Ember. And Morning Dew? Sure. Admittedly, this means I'm going to be spreading downwards, which is not going to be able to benefit from the compass, but I'll take what I can get. I should also probably try out that wormhole. I'll do so in a little bit. There we go. Where am I? So I'm more or less where I want to be. Just a little further out. But that's okay. Because I wanted to go over here anyway. It cannot be used, not enough space. I guess I'll have to come up here. Interrupted cannot be used. Interesting. Wonder why not. I can use it here, at the very least. Oh, we got a tree ritual. More roadblock routes. Which is rude. A lot of these. Can I go back down? Okay. Oh, so that blood supply thing that was here got destroyed permanently. That sucks. Yeah, so I guess we're going back up. It's fine. Let's see. Go for the white weasel. Go for the lemming. Go for the dude. Get the pelts. Get the acidic soil. Can I get all 3 of them? I can. I'm just going to drain them. Not that it actually makes a difference. Put the pelt down. Not the most helpful. but that's okay. Okay, so I can extend from this one. The glow grass. Grab a couple of these. Go to the deer, the rabbit, and then the path of corruption. Yeah, this is still the wrong spot, but at least it gets me closer to where I want to be. So it's not that big of a deal. Let's see. Because I can go back down. And this should, if we're lucky, put us close to... Wait, why would I connect to anything else? Should connect me over here. Because this is where the altar was. Now, I'll confess, I don't care super deeply. Oh no, this was where I wanted to... No, I should have started the antechamber. Also, there's some corrupted ley lines that I could have gotten access to a while ago. Would have been maybe useful. Oh well. Yeah, so this gets me access to all of these different locations. Well, that would have been possibly helpful. Okay. So, yeah, the reason why there weren't a whole lot of checkpoints earlier is because had I been coming and going, I would have had a bunch coming off of the antechamber. The problem is getting to the antechamber, I still think took 2 hours? Which is effort in and of itself. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave that for a hot second. Not until I know where I want to go. I think here is obvious. Oh, the one problem is the paths of corruption auto connect. Oh, but they don't freeze. Okay, so where's this one? Put us in the iced lake. Back over there. And yeah, I'm still trying to figure out exactly where the missed connection was. Trying to see if there's anything behind this tree. There might be. There's something here. Oh. Wait. No way. That was not an entrance. Was it? Oh no. Could I have possibly skunked myself earlier with that? It's a possibility. Yeah, so paths of corruption do not freeze, they just become cold. So they'll spread cold. But that's their upper limit. What does the prayer do? Destroy self, miracle will appear. Yeah, I forget what some of these do. Just toss that in the middle and we'll see what we get. We get a Realm Dewdrop, which turned into acidic soil. Sure. Go from there. Get that. Kind of wasteful, but it's fine. What I'm trying to figure out is... Ooh. Yeah, this is not the spot. I think the area we want is over here? I don't remember. Because my issue was there was a pair of holes. I guess I can look this up. Okay, so it's this one. It's this ice cave can connect over here. I just have to find the way. Okay, so that's too expensive, but that's fine. Well, I mean, if it's gonna do that to me... It is so nice not having to worry about digesting. Because, yeah, previously, the first time through here was not nightmarish, per se, but it was effort. Okay. Let's just do that. Get access to that. I'll just go for some bloodlust. Okay. So I want to thoroughly explore this place before we leave, because I think the last time we went down. Almost makes me wonder if I skipped a path, a way out, or something. Either that or it bugged. It wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Yeah. Pause for a second. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of the eerie bud. It feels like I was supposed to have revealed something here. But it didn't feel like showing up, for whatever reason. Oh. That wasn't there previously. So that's got to be it. It's this path up here that I'm missing. Oh, we're just gonna go up. Yep, as I thought. Because, yeah, there was a thing here. That I'd missed. The excavation site of the roots. My memory's gone blank again. Is that blood on my clothes? What? My collar, it's covered in blood. Human blood. But the rest of me is clean. And the blood seems to be fresh. The blood's still wet. Must be from a few hours ago. Was I thirsting for blood? My body, it's craving blood. Ugh. I'm starving. Okay. So if the corrupted flesh chunk. Okay, get a revelation. Well, that was big stinky. Let's see. What else can I do? So if I go from the path of corruption, connect to one of the roadblock routes. Kind of gets me over here. Okay, gets me to this bonfire. That's not what I'm looking for, is it? It feels like I'm still missing something here. Maybe not. Maybe that was it. Well, I guess we want to connect to this at the very least. Yeah, so there's a corrupted flesh chunk. Might have been the one that we'd asked Crow about earlier. Which, if so, that's very funny. Okay, and I'm not seeing anything else here, so I guess we go back down. This puts us in a different hole from the one we were in earlier. It's a subsequent connection point. Yeah, I wonder if I could have actually entered or exited through that. But yeah, because we had no way of getting back down. There's no way to do that again. So, I don't think there's anything left in this area that we care to go for. So, I don't know, did we progress the story? Is this even it? No, this is the corrupted ley line. Huh. Where the heck am I? Oh, that's inexpensive. Because I swear I started on the top floor. Oh, it was over here. And then I went into this mess. So I think now we want to go this direction. I've got, conveniently, tons of blood. And a decent chunk of water. So, yeah, let's continue this story. So there's the creepy thorn eyeball. Yeah, it does return to altar, but then we just don't return to altar. And then we have all of this corrupted flesh chunk, the blood pool. Okay, and it's giving me blood limbs for exploration's sake. Which we do need. There we go. Go to the wooden door. Now, does this trigger the dialogue we saw earlier? If so, that's fine. Actually, it doesn't look like it. So our entire goal is to go down here and go into this ice cave entrance. Which we've... Oh, right, it was this mess. Oh, let's see if I can actually toss a booster or two down. They're unlikely to properly skunk me. Okay. So I'm assuming the entire goal of this is just to get to the opposite side? Fair enough. Well, can actually reconnect to that. Let's see. I'm just going to toss the blood seed. Okay, let's get the blood limbs down. Connect to the heart. Time to go up. Okay. Get some bloodlust, because I think evil is inconvenient. But it has been a bit. Okay, we get some roadblock roots. Really aren't much of a problem. More blood limbs. I don't mind spending a little bit of water here. Because ultimately, I think the level's about to finish. There we go. But I also have no way of knowing that. The monsters out there, they came from here, didn't they? All our research was nothing but a lie. Klein, son, why would you feel that way? These monsters, they were born from the cultists' impure bodies. You're wrong. I don't appreciate your lack of manners, son. I used to see them as deformities, that they were lesser beings compared to us. But the truth proved me wrong. You condemned them as foolish and vile, and yet you've been carrying out even fouler experiments. Come to the flames, son. I've restored it to its original form. Not judging right or wrong, not favoring life or death. Only burning the waste that cannot progress any further. I won't argue, son. Everything I do is for humankind. All mysteries lie within this fruit. He swallows the forbidden fruit in a single gulp, then disappears right in front of you. The tendrils within the puppet's body sense a surge of resistance. I know you've always been here. If you can understand human language, maybe you could lend me a helping hand. I dare not expect too much. Okay. So I want to see is... Okay, I can traverse this. Or not. Never mind. Okay, so we have some extra blood limbs. Just gonna toss one of these. We're just ice caving it, I suppose. Oh. Wait, no, this is completely... This is new. Okay. So once again, just crossing to the opposite corner. Except for this one's messy. Because we got rocks in the way and some other stuff. That sucks. Game lagged for just a half second. And had me slap it. Oh, damn it. And because it's directly on top of the other one, it's a problem. Well, we don't care about illumination range at all. I probably won't do it, but this really makes me want to go back and play Sunless Skies someday. It's very similar. I don't want to say vibe exactly. Okay, let's do some booster maxing just because. And yeah, don't mind spending a smidge of water to make this easy on myself. Okay, more mystery. Go for more mystery. Okay, put the body parts here. Blood limb down here. Well, that's a slightly different approach than I was kind of expecting, but I don't mind it. Okay, this got silly. Don't know if I can... Oh, I can connect to those. Grab that, get another acidic soil. Probably could have actually just acidic soiled the tree in retrospect. Anyway, I think... Oh, it won't let me sneak through. Oh, there was an attempt. Go over here, see if I can get anything else. Yep, blood seed. Gets me a deer. Deer flips the heart. And deer should be close enough, I hope, to the ice cave. Yeah, close enough. And then we just go from here. Klein, son, the thirst for knowledge is a poison. I've given you too many chances. The same goes for you, Bishop. Klein, I declare you a sinner. What? You shall be deprived of... You drive your roots into the human called the Bishop, stirring the mutated flesh within him. Ah. At last, within the swamp of flesh and blood, you find the forbidden fruit, fused with the heart. No, don't take it. Wow. That was easier than I thought, actually. Dead. Just like that. Interesting. Only I'd seen sooner how twisted the bishop's research had been. I saw how he tormented those heretics with my own eyes. All the time all I thought was that none of it had anything to do with me. Maybe it was wrong from the very beginning. The bishop's memories flood your mind, showing it gently placing the adopted orphans on the test bed. Then it began to pray, with blood spattering onto its pure white robe. It softly presses its hand over the subject's mouth, signaling to keep quiet in the church. Hush. It's pointless, because everything has already been written in fate. I've accepted my fate. But I still have one question. All that you've done, what was it for? The puppet's words are meaningless. His purpose is ended and his will is about to fade. I thought so. You'd never answer. Ivy, my daughter, hasn't returned since leaving for school in Middleton. Still dream of her. It's been 3 years now. This is a gift I bought for her. I'll probably never get the chance to give it to her. Because I've made up my mind. I won't hand the future of this world to another monster. After witnessing your power, I truly realized the insignificance of humanity. How ignorant and weak I was. But so what? I'm not like them. I'm Klein, the greatest scholar of all time. Are you saying you know me better than I do? If you're going to control me, at least, can you let me glimpse a will greater than mine? Like this. As the flames rise, you feel the searing heat of the forbidden fruit through the entwining tendrils. The curtain falls on this pantomime. Yeah, I still kind of wish Klein had just been the main character from the very get-go. As opposed to our character who's like a lumberjack that mutated into this thing. Or was at least, you know, the original fertilizer for it. Okay, so it's telling me about the wormhole up there. Again. The searing sensation of the flame still lingers at the tips of your roots, though it has no effect on you. Something here seems to have changed. I mean, yeah, it got smokier looking. That's for certain. Oh, light, so much light surrounding me. At last, it's all been realized. Humans are attacking. Whew, humans, I hate humans. Whoo! Kill them all, drain their blood. Drink it all, more. Wow. The owl is a little bit more aggressive than I thought. Everyone's here now. Father, mother, everyone from the Institute, everyone from the village. Thank goodness. I'm not going anywhere anymore. I need something else. Please do not leave me again. You've been asleep far longer than usual. Looks like you weren't the only one enraged by that human. I've done some research. The bishop's medicine appears to enhance the vitality of Mother's offspring. I've made a few adjustments to the poison. It's now potent enough to become your weapon of rebellion. Bloodvein Wind Chime. Let me be your loyalist friend. Then I must take my leave now, my friend. Oh, interesting. And yeah, so we have another ritual yet. I don't know which ritual that refers to. I feel like I should look that up before I go through the wormhole. Just because. Yeah, Flora's missing. Which is interesting. Maybe she's in the next region. Yeah, I'm missing a number of card packs too, which I'm curious about. Maybe it's stuff that I didn't do or missed out on in the previous zone. Okay. Well, let's take a look at this. So I've got miracle packs. Oh, location. City. Outlying village. Oh. So we're going there next. Okay, the owl's appearance became deeply unsettling. She incited you to go to town and kill everyone there. Okay, so maybe giving her the fruit was maybe not the right call. For reasons unclear, she seems to fall into hallucinations, calling out for father and mother. Tightening her thorn-covered branches, quietly sobbing. It's wonderful. Okay. And then, no idea where they went. Yeah, I'm still missing some details, and I feel like I've goofed some things. Who knows? Okay, so... Right. Was I going to look into anything? Oh, the ritual. That's what I wanted to look up. I'll do that between episodes. Figure out what the ritual is referring to. I'd assume it'd be the first ritual, which is weird if I haven't completed that achievement yet, but who knows? Okay, so it looks like the ritual is in Act 4. So I guess we're going to the wormhole. I'm assuming this is how we get to Chapter 4. Trace it back to the origin. Oh, I bet I didn't have access to this place earlier. Well, I don't know. This doesn't actually look like Act 4. What is this? What am I doing? Larva. And flora. Okay. I've never seen anything like this before. This seems to be the place where your roots were hatched. Will they, like you, bear thoughts deemed mistakes? You know as well as I do, we will never be forgiven. Heh. Your roots are soaked in the blood of your kin, yet you feel no trace of remorse. Still, you know for certain, this is a mistake. Do I? It just says larva. Well, it cost me nothing to come up here. The primordial. Curious fruit. Huh. Quite unlike the mistakes I've seen before. In appearance, I mean. Huh. Might hold a secret we have yet to uncover. Would you mind if I touched it? Shall we show it to Flora? Roots reaching for me. Well, they're the same option, so... Oh? Huh, I see. As your roots intertwine gently, the fruit glides towards Flora. I can feel it pulsing. Even this brief touch allows me to sense the enlightenment within. Alright, you can take it back now. You withdraw your roots, leaving the fruit resting upon her tendrils. What do you mean? Is this a trade? But I have nothing to offer in return. Well, I'll make it up to you. So I wonder if you have to do all this stuff for the good ending. Or maybe not. The fruit gradually melts on Flora's branches, and she speaks softly. A mistake is not a stain. It nurtures transformation. Perhaps our very existence is meant for this transformation. She gazes at you and extends her roots. Let's shake hands, like the humans do. Extend your roots to me. What if it would let me? The esoteric power contained within this fruit is bound to invite disaster. For the taboo we've dared to touch, show me your potential, won't you? I'm very much looking forward to it. Okay, start. So now we can go to the city. Okay, first I want to take a look at this one. Leading everything towards a different ending. Ah, shoot. What does Wind Chime do? Remove wooden obstacle effects from your cards. Oh. Okay. Damn. Okay. I was really hoping I could just get 3 more capacity, because if I had Wind Chime and Primordial Fruit, I could probably just clear this without anything else. The lack of inspiration points would be a little tricky. Do I have anything that gives me inspiration? Nope. Okay. So, this is going to be hard without. Creeper 3 would be the other one that would be helpful, or branching. No. I mean, branching's kind of nice. Ooh, actually, branching might be all that I need. Because then I could just, rely on that. Because, yeah, digestion is 4. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but having branching 2 means I won't run out of cards, maybe? I'll just have to make sure I stick to whatever the leftmost card is, always. Which is manageable. But, I think for now at least, I'm going to leave us here and say, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. We'll have to see about, different endings, because I'm assuming the Primordial Fruit is the good ending. There may also be more ways to increase my capacity so I can just get those handful of things that I need to be able to, really clear this. But, frankly, it's just this Omen that's locking me off. I don't think we have any other progression paths. It's kind of a shame. I actually really wish there was more progression, but I still appreciate that the Blood Veins give me that sense of build crafting that I hunger for in so many of these games. Anyway, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.